take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame.
Let's get it. It's Louis time.
I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it
better than you.
No matter what I do, she still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out.
It is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. It's caught by Mike Evans. 30, 20, touchdown.
Press Mike Evans if you want to, stupid.
Mike Evans, 78 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. That is a quick strike, one play all the way to the house. You know, the pass was fine, but that run after the catch, impressive.
An absolute horrible time. Of course, any time like this is a horrible time for a defensive breakdown. But where's the tackle? Where were the safeties? You don't expect him to catch the ball, and next thing you know, he's running into the
deep in his own territory.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. No, let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up the score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff followed a great field position. Cameron Jordan, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Tua on the bootleg here. And he pulls in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Oh, man.
From 19 yards away. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Just an unbelievable start, less than a minute in. They're already up 2 touchdowns.
You talk about getting out of the gate fast. I mean, beyond fast. That's warp speed, isn't it? To jump up with 2 scores like that in less than a minute's time, your confidence has to be elevated.
I haven't even found the right height for my chair yet. I'm still adjusting.
You mean you found a way to sit down?
I did, yeah.
Wow,
I guess I got that accomplished.
I'm still standing watching this occur.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before, Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A well-executed 22-yard gain. That catch in his career is number 662, and that's significant because it ties him with Hall of Famer Ozzie Newsome.
Yeah, who was a wide receiver at Alabama before he transitioned in the NFL.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Marcus Davenport able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It's second down.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And Gay knocks this one through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
On first down, Sherman. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A shotgun snap for Newton. Looking deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So we race the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking like the 2x2 inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last for a long time.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Out of the gun, Newton. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact and then go deep. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. From the gun, here's Newton. Throw left side complete. It's Sherman. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. From the gun, Newton. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Isaiah, nigga.
And not able to break away this
fucking
time.
playing with me, boy.
Right around the line of scrimmage. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. And he's
God, he just did.
Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints get a bit closer.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
It feels like the fade takes forever to develop. That ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football. And that's exactly what happened there.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you, Tom.
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility.
Isaiah! Challenger there. Isaiah, man.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
The 8-yard line.
On 2nd down, Burks. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Oh, my God.
This turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now.
Come on, Tristan Wirfs, man.
Come on, come up to 6.
A lot of points. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Cost them.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane. About, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to wind up getting this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 31-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a give right side. Sherman. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. They'll try the air now with Newton. This one into the hands of the running back, Melange.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
A 47-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But the NFL, defense is awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the turn.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Even
Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. Well, you don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like the bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
On the carry, it's Logan. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 3rd down, it's Logan. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. They'll run on first down. It's Sherman. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage.
And they'll take it in the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. And the lead is now 2.
Good. Makes the score Saints 19. Buccaneers.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Tua. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
from the gun, it's Tua.
their 48-yard line.
Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
What's good? Who? Where she at? Oh, she got her husband. What's good, bro? How you?
Good.
Straight?
Yes, sir. You know, man.
Well, say, Blake, you can walk past me again, not dive me up, smack the shot to her.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coach.
It was only like 2 left when I came. We got when after Megan left.
Back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Let's go, nigga.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now.
Oh my God, good hit.
Looking left side and he's got a man. It's
Gotta read that better. That's a pick.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space.
But I said you better grab one of the waters, put some powder in there.
They run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Yeah! Yeah! That's a
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down.
Damn. 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 I'll call it back in a minute.
Away on 4th down.
Hello, baby. Gotta answer the phone, huh?
Once in the victory last week as he sends us.
Block him. You're not going. Oh my God. You're not going to block him, son?
And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
Time to go to work now. I ain't gonna care. Traded for him. Buster Bus was
The
good.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Amen.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
Wow, that just damn. That's bad.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Fuck, that hurt.
It's 7 on that first down pass play.
Mike Evans got a catch, though.
It down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass to send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
Watch running, watch Alvin, watch Alvin. Got him.
On 1st and 10, Newton.
Isaiah! That's bullshit, not catching Isaiah, man. What the fuck is you talking about, boy?
Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw him on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't
Tui! Stop playing with Tua, man.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Feel me. Tell him stop playing with Tua out here.
Second touchdown on the season. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead.
That's a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone. So give him points for patience.
I do this shit.
Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 5. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one.
What are they saying out here? 6? Out here gutting shit. Feel me.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Shot.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it'll be second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Back to the air, Newton on second down. Throw left side complete. That's Sherman. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Who Mike that is, DJ?
They wound up getting nothing out of that second down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Newton.
I just...
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Michael Thomas, incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
Here's Thomas Morstead now.
Dialing this shit up right now,
for the
man.
second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well.
Let's go, Izzy.
And taken right on the 3rd. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
This shit fire.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there. They may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've reached halftime here on Halloween, and trust me, kids, if you had to look
some
at
Ziplocs in the
Travis
pantry,
Davis
bro.
every game, you'd think every day was
Says
Halloween.
Ziplocs in the pantry.
Get you over to Orlando, where standing by
I like you only got a voice, you can't ask.
He has our EA Sports halftime report. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense.
It's up top to your left somewhere, under trash bag prop.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Newton on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did an
He throwing me the rock. Let me
touch
touch the rock.
Just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
Huh?
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
On 2nd and 10, Newton.
Yes. Yes, that's what I want. That's what I want.
And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
I'm baiting this man M. Corner. That's Jonathan Jones, bro.
You would expect them to have more completions.
Yeah, he got to catch the pit, though. Fuck all that movement shit.
Back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Newton.
Stop playing with me. 4th down, nigga. Come on, man. Come on, man. 4th down, nigga. Punt that rock,
What they
nigga.
like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for New Orleans. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Taken from just outside the 30. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt.
And the offense will take over with a new
Give me a little bit of time right here, O-line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
We know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard.
Man, that's what that much time, man.
Guarantee you, the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise. And it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter. And they will
Fuck, I was supposed to pull
a
this.
yard here to the 38.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people,
Shoot with some good.
hard to get them started again occasionally.
For sure, sir. For surely, for
For
surely.
the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Play action, now it's Tua. Steps away to his left. Letting one
Chewy!
inside the 30.
And he is going to have a Bucs
Too
first
wee,
down as
man.
they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Able to convert on 3rd and 14.
How you be
A
chill in that
terrific play
pocket
call.
right there, man?
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They run with Logan.
That's 6, bum.
Into the end zone. Touchdown.
Stop playing with me, man.
T.J. Logan, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Buccaneers 31. Saints 19.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And this carries into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt the
Sack.
ball inside their
Under a heavy rush and down.
Fuck your play action, man.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the
What
drive.
are they talking about, man? What are they talking about, bro?
That kind of yardage, not a
I'm
great
calling these
start.
plays like I'm out there.
20 yards to go.
Got the corner blitz coming from the left and on the right side.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
It's a good play call. The tackle though.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Caught the defense off guard there a bit on second and long, but now you still have to deal with third and long.
It's like you call crazy plays at the right time. You feel what I'm saying?
And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the
Man,
next
blitz
one,
him. Fuck
and
that.
maybe
I got
your
this
team will
nigga.
believe in it when you send it in.
I got this nigga. He got pressure. That pressure.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried
Bum
to
ass
look elsewhere
nigga.
and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down. An option run with Tua.
Had to do that. They made me go backwards. I had to goddamn get down. That's a fumble 6. Easy.
Because he was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that play. His defensive linemen, they covered things down for him because offensive guys, the linemen, what they're trying to do, as you know, is block the guy at the point of attack and then climb to the next level and get the linebacker. And you're not allowed to climb. You got a free hitter, and that's what we saw there. And a really nice play resulted for them.
He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
Yeah.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. These guys had a punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit, he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the player goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Right back to him on 1st down. He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. 3rd quarter.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly what play you're talking about.
2nd and 10 coming up. They'll try the left side. Sherman.
Chris Washington. Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah, Chris Washington. Yeah. We used to holler at Chris.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offense.
He got married or something, didn't he?
Moved the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take him in short, steady bursts.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Newton now to throw. Incomplete. That's Kennedy. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
That's eyes, son. Big eyes.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. On 1st down.
Any good time.
Down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Well,
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. I think the play gets made on the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost getting into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Blitz coming and down he goes.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long.
Nah,
and
for sure.
the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very
That's the whole beta. To make him think it's open, but he ain't got time for it.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're
I just dialed that shit up so crazy.
The 4th quarter of play. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 17.
Check. Press these niggas, man.
Operating from the gun. Newton. Open man is Michael.
That route was so nasty.
He's gonna be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. How about
Oh
that?
my
They weather the
God.
storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Newton.
Pick.
Throwing it incomplete. That's Harris. And he's got this down almost to the
It's a mind game, Blake. It's a mind game. It's a mind game.
there. This one good for 18.
It's a mind game.
21-yard line.
Notice, I'm gonna let you know what happened. Anywhere I'm at on the field, by the time to play, wherever I'm at on the field, the ball not going that way with a snap. So I'm in the middle, so I'm not even worried about the middle at all right now. I'm worried about both outsides on me.
Now Newton on 1st down.
Yep. Look.
Throw left side going to be taken in by Harris. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
I'm so sad. Niggas be so trash.
Up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And then you just get that job? Sheesh, Louise. Yeah, that's basically the rule, yeah. Smoke till you walk past that, huh? I'm about to smack this nigga.
Again, Newton.
That's a good pass.
Incomplete. That's Kennedy. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Dial this shit up. Who open? That's what I want you to do. Let's go!
Sherman. And he goes backwards here.
That's why you do defensive and contain right there. Stop playing.
A rough go there on 3rd down. A loss.
I want you to run the ball again. I dare you. Fuck this. I got him.
They snap it to Newton.
Good shit.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Huh? A rookie?
16-yard touchdown. And the Saints have
Computer-generated rookie.
within a score.
The defense will have to start doing something different because this guy's absolutely carving
They built like Megatron,
down
huh,
here
man?
in the red zone. He's been one of the top receiving tight ends here in the first half of the season.
What's good on the extra
Big
point.
fat.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, wants to kick it off.
Back.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
So what? Shit, I'm glad he ain't fumbled. God.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining.
Come on, Gronk. You got a block better than
A
that.
chance to regain the lead in the tight one. David Onyemata there on the tackle. So 4th quarter, and
nice run there to start this drive, Charles. What do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Yeah, well.
Partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
First down, nigga.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
Dumbass
Pickup of 2 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
No, I tried to hit it when we run trucks to it.
Off of play action. Tagovailoa. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line.
Bleep, bleep. Oh, hold it. Illegal man downfield on a play action?
You've got to stay close
on a play action? How, ref?
Downfield. They're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
I mean, not how, but like, why was he downfield? Wow, that's a bad call. Wow.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. They'll try to set up the screen. It's complete. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Now Tua. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
3rd down.
Tua sets up to pass it. Going deep this time for Miller. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the
fucking pass, Tua.
A big play for the Bucs there on 3rd down. 47 yards. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
So what?
That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his left. He's going to take off. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the a little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you
so
feel
good.
like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
They'll run on first down. It's Sherman, and a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Sherman, and he's got some space here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Thomas, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this, when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
To throw. Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to.
I know that's
couldn't hang on 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the 1st down. That's what's vital to them.
Newton.
Fuck!
I
didn't think I had enough speed to get there. Huh? Trying, bro. I didn't think I had enough speed to get there. That shit threw me off.
Quarter partner and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Newton to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Tackle my boy.
7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
42-yard line.
To the air again, Newton. Now a desperation throw. Deep
Isaiah, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, nigga. I do this shit. What they call? Blocking the back. Oh, who's a pussy? Called blocking the back. I thought I caught the pit, I guess.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there, because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown.
Yeah, Gronk. Yeah, Gronk.
The 3rd down conversion. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout.
And this shit the right way, man.
20 seconds left to go. Down to an knee goes Tua, and that should just about do it. And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here, when they're taking a knee, is as much exultation as exhalation, right? They just breathe a sigh of relief. Finally got a win. Needed one desperately.
So time has run out on what will be a victory. And you've got to say, CD,
what up, babe? You know me, Cole.
Big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's